about a year or two, myself and community members, we went to the LACO because we're concerned about the direction that our expenditures were going. Okay, we're concerned about these multi-million-dollar projects and all these investments, our surplus going from 45 million to deficits. Okay, so we saw all the red flags, and I was trying to bring it here to the board. I just got retaliation. So then I took it to LACO, not just because of me, because the community, we were all concerned. Community members went, I went, Mr. De La Torre went to create, guess what? A Fcma audit, just do extra layer of audit. Just like I, Stephanie Serrano, requested a forensic audit for our bond, and it got us back on track. I use the exact same logic. Let's get a Fcmat audit so we get our district budget back on track before it gets really bad. And guess what? Instead of listening to someone on your team that is waving the red flag, that has their finger on the pulse, no, they just retaliated against me. As a matter of fact, they censured me for expressing concerns about our budget, that now we all see the concerns. Okay, so now that I'm president, I'm like, oh, you want me to approve your budget that I believe I haven't approved for many, many months because of these concerns? No, just because I'm the president doesn't mean I have to stamp it. No offense to anybody in our accounting. Just like the bond project, I was not saying someone did something wrong. We just have general concerns and we want an extra layer to clarify that there's no mismanagement of public funds. Now, with the bond, we had all these thoughts. Maybe someone stole it. Maybe someone did this. Well, that's a waste of time. Let's do an in-depth forensic audit to find the truth instead of just saying potentials. So that's what I think the Fcma audit is going to do. I think it's going to take away the personal attacks or the personal concerns, or maybe maybe it's not a concern.
Hi, President and Board Superintendent, Cabinet. My name is Stephanie Serrano, and I am on the Board of Education for Hacienda La Puente Unified School District. Look into what's happening. They're sweeping these school closures without community input, without validating the community's respect and their voice. What happened on November 9th in our school district is a shame of what's going on. And I implore you, please do this Fcma audit. We have Facet Unified. We had developers over there. They had an audit, and those developers were doing fraudulent activity. We're the neighboring district. Those developers are doing fraudulent activities in our district through these property sales. And now they're trying to close more schools. And they say that there's equity with these school closures. There's not. They're closing 2 schools in Hacienda Heights, and 7 schools in the city of La Puente are being impacted.
We have tremendous financial oversight. If we had an annual audit, we came out clean with respect to that. We get certification from LACO, which actually works with the California Department of Education. So to say that there is fiscal mismanagement, there's just no proof. And in fact, the facts reflect otherwise. We have tremendous